Hello everyone, it's Daniel from 5G Gaming Guru Guide. I'm here in Runescape 3 at the Edgeville Lodestone. I'm going to be attempting the Abyss mini-quest, which was created back in 2005. The only prerequisite is the Rune Mysteries quest. We did that quest earlier in the series. There's no required items, there's no combat. It's of intermediate difficulty. The length is short, so I'm estimating this video to be less than 15 minutes. We'll see how it turns out. We start by speaking to the Mage of Zamorack at the end of the River Lum in the Wilderness Realms levels 4 through 7. On that note, you should make sure that you have nothing in your backpack or nothing in your wearing equipment in case you get killed by other players in the wilderness. Then at least you have a chance to not lose anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and go ahead to the Mage of Zamorack. Essentially, he's going to, after a long dialogue, he's going to tell you that he discovered something about teleportation. He needs you to teleport to the Renaissance from 3 locations. You go to 3 locations, teleport, return to him, and you're done. So that's short, but you have to meet him in the wilderness first. It says, it gives you this one. If you proceed, you'll enter the wilderness. In the wilderness, other players can attack you. If you drop items, other players will may be able to take them immediately. You will leave no gravestone behind if you die. Enter or don't enter. So enter. Alright, because we don't have any other choice but to enter in order to speak to the guy. See, now the question is finding him. There's the Mage of Zamorack. Accept the quest. Alright, so how'd you meet me at the Chaos Temple? Alright, so what we're going to go now is we're going to go to the Chaos Temple in Varag. It's southeast of Aubrey's rune crafting shop. So the rune crafting shop here is what you need to know. Here's Aubrey. And then you will be, from Aubrey, you'll be teleporting later. Now southeast. Alright. It's right here. This is the Chaos Altar with the cross icon. I'm going to remove Wicked Hood and type to Mage of Zamorack. Alright, so let me see. Option 2. Where do you get all your runes from? Then option 1, help the Zamorack Mage out. That's a very long dialogue, and then you got a scrying orb. Alright, so so then continue the dialogue and explains the mage how to use the scrying orb. Alright, and then we need to go to 3 different places and teleport with that. So we're going to do the first one here. Teleport. Alright, and then head to the Wizard Tower south of Trainer and go to the 3rd floor. So rune crafting, go teleport, Wicked Hood. Alright, and then on the 3rd floor speak with Archmage Cedridor. Alright, so descend Cedridor. There's so many in here. Alright, so it should be, if we point that north, that's not mistaken. Like we do sometimes when it resets my thing. Alright, here's Cedridor teleport. Alright, so here's the teleported twice to the Renaissance. Alright, and then we need to go then to Ardon. And have Wizard Comp to teleport you property. Yeah. Alright, so teleport. Alright, so that's the way it says we absorb enough teleport information. So I'm gonna port back now. And then without wearing anything Sarah armor or Luthics, and then speak to the Mage of Zamorack twice, and this quest is complete. So once he's like, having finished, great, give it here, and he finishes talking to you. That reminds me of a lot of the people these days. Is quickly take and forget to the other part where it's not supposed to do it for me. A lot of people are like, not everyone, but a lot of. Now you have to speak to him again and say, well, what was that you were telling me? You know, so you have to follow up. So the second time you talk to him, and here you get dialogue and the quest complete. So this mini quest actually, so we don't get the treasure hunter keys this time because it's not an actual quest, but we do get 1,000 rune crafting experience. We just got a small pouch. We also got an abyssal book. We have access to the abyss. So if I continue that, if I can read the book, you can see information if you read the book. I'm not going to hire you with doing this much reading in a video. That would be torture. Especially with my rate of reading. Trust me, you don't want it. That's why I passed for 2 thumbs. Alright, so that's done. The mini quest is complete. And then let me see if I can part over there. When you part to the abyss, it stalls you, and then so you have to be prepared for that. Where's my? I'm gonna put this next to my Rune Essence here. Do I need the books? Close that. I'm gonna hold on to it for just a little while and decide if I want to get rid of it. Alright, so here is the edge of the lodestone that I started this quest, this video, and then same place that we went to the first time. Again, don't bring anything valuable. Right click on him, teleport. Alright, so I kind of let you do this without full warning first. Speak to him again on Vera. Alright, so even though I completed the quest, it's asking me to speak to him again on Vera. So let me go speak to him again on Vera. It's just like I said to you a minute ago. It's like the nature of many people. They'll take their part quickly, but then when it comes time to doing their part to make it fair to you, it's you have to impress them and stuff. So you're right, people should just be a little more fair. But anyways, all right. So when you speak to them again, now you got options. Option one, what is this place? Is this place dangerous? Alright, can you teleport me there now? He's going to say no, you have to go from this place in the wilderness. Alright, so hopefully that clears it up. Edgeville again. Enter. I see a lot of people skulled, so you don't know who's trying to kill you and who's just doing the abyss, because it marks everybody's in there gets marked. So teleport, and here we are. So this is inside the abyss. All right, so you have to do something to get inside. So here's chop. So, alright, so I might have a little bit of difficulty getting in there at this point. So, okay, I got in there. Right, so from the inside, let's see, if you use your pouches, the like he gave you a pouch, and then the small one doesn't degrade, but there's a medium and a large, and I believe a giant one also. And, 4 sizes. I'm trying to remember. They changed this game so much. There were at least 4 sizes. They begin to degrade, and when they start to degrade, you can right click on him, repair pouches, and then he'll repair them for you, and they'll hold rune essence. You can create more essence at a time. So if you follow this around, see I'm standing here. If we follow it clockwise, I'll go this way all the way around, and it has access. It's supposed to be to every altar. So here is chaos. Here is law, death, water, soul. Soul I think is new. Though when I left Runescape for a while. I wasn't there yet. It was lagged. I'll try that in a moment. I want to see if it lets me in. There's air. There's mind. There's body. If I continue going around, here's earth, fire, blood, cosmic, and there's nature. So that's clockwise going all the way around. Alright, so the other players can't attack you in there, so like they go right click on someone you saw just a moment ago. There wasn't any attack option. No attack option. Block, follow, trade, request assistance. Alright, so if I try, I've not done the quest for this whole rift, this whole altar, but I'm just curious if it lets me in. Sometimes it doesn't. The strange power block strategy you can only unlock this by discovering. All right, so let's try. The death altar is the in the temple of light, so I'm gonna try that too. All right, mornings on part 2. So some of these have prerequisites. All right, I know I did the blood altar already, so I know that will work. But blood altars on Antrana, if I know this one already. If you're wearing any armor or weapons, it blocks your. Same thing. It blocks you. It's like the power of Ceridome and prevents you from like that. So, I showed you all of these body. I showed you them in the rune crafting video. There's earth. There's fire. I showed you them. Blood. We accessed in. Although we accessed in the Mage series, so we know we can go there. So chaos is actually in the wilderness. We can get there. We actually, I think I showed it to you. Nature is in Trana, so let's go out this way. There's blood altar. And then, so if I had PRS ones, I can craft them now. But if I exit out of here, this is the place in the quest I was doing with the vampires. So, all right. So, anyways, that's all about the abyss. It ended up being a couple minutes longer because I showed you the actual abyss itself and I gave you some extra information. So I hope that was useful. Take care. I'll see you in the next video.